Floyd, it is such a pleasure to have you with me today on my show, Let's Talk with Nicole Smart International. You and I met when I hosted a webinar on emotional intelligence for workplace excellence to the fourth-year mining graduates at the School of Mining at the University of the Witwatersrand. And you have recently graduated from the School of Mining.
Thank you for having me, Nicole. Yes, I recently graduated this year from the University of the Witwatersrand, from the School of Mining Engineering with my Bachelor of Science in Engineering degree.
Excellent.
Since our last seminar, which was on emotional intelligence and workplace excellence, the principle I have learned from the seminar, they have been very useful regarding my personal development and including my professional development as well.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That makes me incredibly happy. So you've recently graduated, which in essence means that you're currently looking for employment in the mining space in South Africa or abroad, I would imagine. And your field or your discipline is mining engineering. So what are you primarily passionate about in the mining space?
I am passionate about the production side of mining to ensure safe production, that all the mine employees go home safe and unharmed while we continue to produce safely.
Fantastic. In your estimation, Floyd, what are the key competencies do you think that are necessary for employees to have, working toward the teams and working toward the organizational goals?
The most key competencies, I think, is emotional competency over intelligent quotient, which we all possess. You also need to be adaptable, considering that we are working in diverse spaces where we have people from different environments, as they say that we are a product of the environment we come from. Not forgetting to be able to manage your relationship with others. You need to be able to communicate effectively with other people.
100%. I mean, Floyd, I'm called in from organizations all around the world on a daily basis, whether it's one-on-one coaching or whether it's, of course, hosting workshops. And at the foundation of all human interaction is energy in motion, emotion. And so this is my favorite topic, and I'm well known for it, emotional intelligence. And it appears to me that you definitely were listening in that seminar. But what I'm impressed by is that it's like you say, it's also the adaptability and working in a very agile environment. Now, given that you have recently graduated from university, if you could, now looking back, it's been 4 months since you graduated, right? If you could offer advice to young students, let's say in their fourth year, and they're going through the motions, what advice would you give them now in hindsight?
An advice I would give to students is that throughout your academic career, it's fine to have lack of motivation, and sometimes you feel like the work is too much to handle. But don't give up, because giving up makes us lose on opportunities. Yeah. And most importantly, what I learned from my coaching sessions with you, Nicole, and from our seminar, is that networking is very important, yes, which goes in hand with managing useful relationships, which could be fruitful somehow.
It's very important for all of us to know that every single person matters, no matter who we meet along the way. We don't know where that's going to lead to. and what opportunities will come of that. But also not only for our own sake, right? But also we might be giving back and assisting people through that networking process, which is equally as rewarding. So Floyd, before we conclude, is there any other piece of advice that you would like to share with young students at the moment?
I would like to say to students, be mindful of stereotypes. As they say, he who generalizes lies. And you are going to find people who are going to belittle you each and every turn of the way. People who are going to discourage you, but just don't pay heed to them. Just trust yourself. Know exactly where you're going. Work hard. Never be afraid of failure.
Brilliant. Thank you. That is such incredible advice. Floyd, I'd like to say thank you very much for being a guest on my show. Let's Talk with Nicole Smart International. I look forward to seeing you succeed and prosper in the mining industry, and I'm wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Nicole.
You're most welcome.